Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying.
And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired. 2 down now. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on the move. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman, number 11.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board, but it looked like you were going to get nothing.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Settling in now, Vince Wendell, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. On the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 2-0. Called strike over the outside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding in, number 59. He stands in for the first time in this one.
First baseman, number 59.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play.
Batting 6.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Steven Lucero. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Betts scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Darryl Rubin. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Darryl Rubin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bradley racing back almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, number 20. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Way outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hit in the air to right field. Bradley is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lucero moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Number 11. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Wendell.
Vince Wendell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and this one is gone. A home run into the box. Number 59. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
2-2.
Full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Arenado.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bradley is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pulled toward right center field. Ruben is in pursuit. 2 gone. Standing in, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swinging here is Bruce, as this is on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bruce will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, captain.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Darryl Rubin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swing, strike 2. Takes this the other way to right. Lucero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Steven Lucero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lucero.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Steven Lucero is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Sharp ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So stepping in, number 20. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ruben is going to have room out there as he puts this away to stepping in and ready for another shot. Eduardo Nunez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Naquin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, and now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from 3rd to make this a 3-2 ball game. Digging in for
second at bat, Eric Hosmer. Diego Estrella comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
10, Diego Estrella.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
None out. Runners at first and second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Shea Bruce.
To short, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Steven Lucero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kevin Pillar will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit. And they'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Ray Diaz.
And this will be fouled away.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and he is in there. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The second base.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit at third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Ready for another chance. Number 11.
Third baseman, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pillar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Vince Wendell. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. 2 gone. At the plate, number 59. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Around second now and headed for third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Adam Liberatore gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. So stepping in, number 20. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 13.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bradley going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Christian Vasquez.
Corey Kluber has been summoned from the bullpen. As he'll do so to start. Blake Swihart is going to be asked to get things going.
Blake Swihart.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Darryl Rubin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pilar is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
He'll
see what he can do.
Designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado singled home a run in his last time up. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
Baseman number 35.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the third out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Drilled on the ground to short, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, number 11. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In there, strike 1. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And this is fouled back and out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Will be called
upon for the Red Sox. Number 12, Brock Holt.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. At the plate,
number 59.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bradley Jr.
Andrew Miller takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 24, Andrew Miller. This change for the Indians. Now
and fire to the first pitch. He'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted into center field. Naquin moves over. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here. Jake McGee is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Settling in now. Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1. Raisel Iglesias comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Raisel Iglesias.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Benintendi is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Standing in, Jonathan Schoop. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ruben racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, number 20. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out towards second. Betts over to his left. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Now in the box, Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
I'll tell you what, man, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over. And have the confidence you can win it.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Darrell Rubin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Onto the home run porch and gone. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Behind a lively. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Naquin, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Naquin's on his horse. And that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runner goes for second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the